Hello!
Everyone.
And welcome to us torturing ourselves for your amusement.
We're still doing this. We're still watching this.
We will finish this. Episode 3, The Pieces.
I rewatching the last video. It was just excruciating trying to get through that episode again. And when I was thinking it wasn't so bad, but going back, it's like, oh, I have to sit through this again. We're doing it again.
You knew what you were going through. Just time to hope there's not as many advertisements.
There's so much filler. It's so much filler.
The show is so bad. But we're going through it for you!
We're gonna do it
for our 10 subscribers. That's not even an exaggeration.
The Pieces.
Inventors Club.
Anyone find anything interesting? You guys won't believe.
So, anyone find anything interesting?
Not on this show.
I was about to say that. Not here.
Yeah.
Me first. So, I went to the doctor's office. This is a super...
I went to the doctor's office.
Okay, so we're gonna hear 5 minutes of the show is gonna be about just their random stories that have nothing to do with anything.
Yep.
exciting
Or
story.
11 minutes.
Don't interrupt. I thought you said you weren't in on the whole following Mr. Peterson plan. I wasn't in, and I didn't follow. I was waiting for
Their
the...
eyelids completely weirdly shaded.
I
Their eyelids look so weird and they have zero shading. Wait,
don't know. Look at that eye chart.
I was about to look at that. WMME.
Yeah.
Backwards. WMME 3 WME. What? There's that scrambled text.
Yeah.
But it's not usually just rotated E's. It's not usually just a series of rotated E's.
It is just the same character rotated differently.
Yeah. And also drawn differently. Slightly. Just drawn everyone.
Someone leaving City Hall tripped and totally wiped out. Really,
Ooh, did you see that broken leg?
Yeah, and also that
Ooh.
weirdly made scene.
Someone leaving City Hall tripped and...
It doesn't even fit with the show.
No, it doesn't.
Look at that face. It doesn't even feel like the right art style.
Totally wiped out. Really messed up their leg. Like, their knee was going the wrong way. Gross.
And what does this have to do with the...
Not interrupting.
Why is everybody so injured?
I don't know. And also that cat. That cat's a reference.
Is that from the game?
Yeah. Hello Neighbor 2. You have to give it these little treats and it'll give you an item.
Aww.
Later, same thing.
That's how you do references right.
Yeah. Not
Subtlety.
just hit you over the head with it and
Yeah.
talk about it every single chance you get.
Watch that second episode. Watch the last episode if you don't know what I mean.
Yes.
Please tell me you got video.
How convenient. The picture.
What? I love those videos of people slipping and falling and... I'll tell Mom! Ah! I noticed there's this little sparkle, like a flash of light, right
But
when they
you
both
trip
fell.
over.
So I took my phone out. Zoom.
Wait. So every time someone's died in the show, there's been that coin.
And then the neighbor collects the coins.
Yeah, collecting their souls or something? I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Then
That
there
would
was
be
just
more interesting than whatever's
Yeah.
actually going on.
Yeah. Then there was the pile of them in his house.
Yeah. Do you have any theories about what's happening?
I don't know. This whole thing's a joke theory.
Zoomed in on that sparkle thing. Was about to see someone else wipe out.
Oh my
but
god.
Don't.
It's...
Guess who it was?
What's with the blood?
No way.
You
What did
shaving?
you do?
Yeah. It's just...
Shaving with the top of the can?
Do you know how stories work? I start at the beginning, I get through
For a
the
second-
middle, and then
For a second, my brain was just off, and I thought there were two of that
Do you know
guy.
how stories...
Well, they look so similar.
Yeah. For a second, my brain was just off, and I thought these were the same person.
Okay, but aren't those two supposed to be brothers? sister.
They look
But they
like
don't look
exact
nothing
same.
alike. But then those two look like brothers, and they're not related.
Yeah. Also, seriously, how's the neighbor just magically everywhere there's one of those coins? How's there just magically a coin everywhere someone wipes out?
I don't know.
And
Maybe
then-
he's got a metal detector.
A magic metal detector. A murder metal detector! I hate that feature. A click and hold that goes 2 times speed. I hate that feature.
I start at the beginning, I get through the middle, and then I tell you what he did.
Okay, this
God,
is so annoying.
grow
Just
up.
why do they have
So-
to interrupt it like this? Do they think it's funny?
I don't know.
Is it supposed to be funny? Because it's
Maybe.
not. It's just like filler. That's what this is. This show has so much
This
filler.
show is like 99% filler.
It is.
And 1% references.
Yes.
What did he do? He picked up the shiny thing, some kind of coin, looked around all sus, and then...
Oh my god, did they seriously say that?
Yes.
Dude, that meme was 4 years ago!
Nobody says sus anymore.
Also, god, that made me feel old. Sus was
you're
4
old?
years ago.
Oh, you're old. But also, like, if you see a coin on the ground and you pick it up, yeah, you kind of look around to see if anyone in your immediate area dropped it.
Yeah.
So it's not really sus. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh, a coin. I wonder if this is anybody's. No, it's not. I'll put it in my
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, that's what you
Like-
do when you pick up a coin!
Yeah.
How does he always know when someone's watching?
Because people keep breaking into his house, so he's like paranoid. He looks around all the time.
Like, also, he's just clairvoyant at this point. Also, that's literally the from Hello Neighbor 2.
Mr. Peterson's map too.
Literally the
I don't
baker
know
from
how,
Hello Neighbor
but
2.
Mr. Peterson's booby trap.
What is that skeleton?
I don't know.
The side view doesn't even have arms! The side view has no arms!
How big that head is? Is it that principal's head? The skeleton?
But seriously, the head is so big, and the side view doesn't even have arms.
Those
What?
whatever it's called.
And also, I guess the doctor wrote that.
How? But Mr.
I guess the doctor wrote all that.
I think it's just
Peterson.
like you see in doctors' offices and stuff, in classrooms and stuff, like charts that are like diagrams. So I don't think it's like the doctor did that.
I was
think
making a joke. It was bad handwriting.
I get it now. I'm dumb.
And also, I was about to comment on the next scene.
Those steps. Whatever it's
That guy is the mayor from Hello Neighbor 2.
called. It's all the way to the top.
Yep, it's the mayor.
Mm.
So in this one episode, we've seen 2 people from Hello Neighbor 2.
With no context
Yeah.
to show who they are.
Yeah. This show is clearly for people who know the lore. So, like, 1 out of every 10 billion people.
Right.
So, like, almost 1 person.
I think they're
Don't!
trying to do what the FNAF movie did, which was play to the fans and make something that's not necessarily universal that everyone
Yeah.
would get. But it's like they're not doing that in a way that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, to do that, the thing still has to be good.
It has to be good content.
You're my brother.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh yeah, comment how you feel about these
Oh
reactions.
my god, flash eyes.
But as I was saying, side note, comment how you feel about these reactions, because we might do more of them. We're gonna do them either way.
Yeah.
Just want to hear your reaction.
We do it for us and we just happen to film it.
Yeah. We have way too much fun with this, despite how bad these things are.
Never. It's like,
Ah.
we'll get
Is it supposed to be
your
funny when
idea.
she hits him with the soccer ball? Because she does it all the time, and it's just like, okay, we've seen it, we get it.
Yeah, we get it.
You play soccer and you're mean to your we get it.
Also, have we seen her phone before? And was it purple? Was it always purple?
I don't remember what color it was.
If I
We
remember
saw
right,
it-
it wasn't purple.
We saw it because they were looking at that little, like, one pin with a little bit of string coming out of it. They're like, the whole town! And I was like,
I don't think it was purple, though, before. Not sure.
See anything
I don't know.
spooky, Trinity? Kinda.
He has a
Ever
shovel.
since that surprise visit from Principal Abenante, my folks have been on high alert.
Why is that trunk so small?
I don't know. His car is like a clown car.
Yeah,
There's no way he fits in that.
that's not even what the car looks like in the game. In the car, the trunk is gigantic.
Really?
It's got one item in it.
How's he supposed to fit bodies in there if he's a murderer?
Yeah, and also that bag was clearly empty.
Yeah.
I get he's paranoid, but how does he just clairvoyantly know when people are watching him?
I don't know, maybe because she's making a lot of noise rustling
Yeah.
the bush
Like,
behind him.
just in general, like, anytime, 2 times people are watching me, he's just, and he's just looked at them, like,
Right.
twice. One of them in this episode. What is that car?
They're worried I'm gonna do something.
That was just like a moving JPEG.
Yeah.
That was just a
They
moving
didn't even
PNG.
animate it.
That's like a YouTube edit.
Like snooping in Mr. Peterson's business done?
This entire video feels like it was animated for YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, this entire show feels like it was made for YouTube. Which it probably was.
Probably.
What was he doing? Collecting bodies for experiments?
What?
I didn't see, because...
There is a grave in the way. She's in grave danger.
Got a report of event?
I can't tell if that's supposed to be the cop. That's not the cop from the game.
No.
That's not the cop from Hello Neighbor 2. He has a mustache.
Handle out here. Save us both the
I
trouble.
swear
and
if he
come on
comes out of the... I swear if the cop from the game comes out of that. He basically looks like that guy with a mustache. Kind of.
Yeah. Why doesn't she just stay in one spot and not get caught by the police officer?
I don't know.
Well, what do we have here?
What do we have here? A hole.
Oh.
Why is there just a coin in the game? And it's a...
So somebody was stolen. Oh, he's gonna push him in.
He's just gonna give him the old whack on the head.
Yeah.
He killed a cop?
That's what murderers do.
We gotta call the
That's
police!
what murderers do. We gotta call the police!
But again, they're
We need
interrupting
text.
instead of letting her tell the story because they
Yeah.
have to fill 12 minutes.
We gotta call the police! So you can kill more of them!
All right.
We gotta call the police!
Also, look at that pig nose.
I was going to comment on it, but just forgot to. This looks so weird. The lighting just looks so weird on this. It looks like he's just got a flat... This looks like this is just
Yeah.
flat. They just got this just jutting out.
Also, his ears are like right above his chin,
Yeah.
right above his jaw.
That's genius. The police dude is probably dead. Let me finish?
Let me finish.
Who's there?
Hey, it's
cat
that
again.
same cat, weirdly animated.
So that's the reference for this show that they're gonna hit us over the head with again and again and again.
Last episode it was Happy's Humble Burger Farm, and now it's Hello Neighbor 2.
Yeah.
If you're still up,
Play Hello Neighbor 2, everyone!
That game is like $40, I think, if not more. And I heard it's just as buggy as the game.
They're just counting on kids to like get their parents' credit cards.
Yeah. Just torrent it like a normal person.
there. Go home now and don't come back.
For legal reasons, I'm
'Cause
kidding.
if I Mr. Conander, I'll find
What?
out who this.
Mr. Who?
Conander? That's not a name.
Conander?
If I get one more call from Mr. Conander, I'll find out who this belongs to. Understand?
What's the significance of the bike?
Because it was her bike.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
I swear, if this was another
He
hallucination.
caught you? You're epic dumb. She's here.
She's still alive, you dorks!
Here.
Stop interrupting. Oh my god. Classic horror trope of you trip.
Yeah. Now watch the neighbor have one line at the end of the show, and it's just really stupid.
Yeah.
It's just a really stupid voice. Like, after all this, it's just, hi there!
Yeah, right. It's just really high and lame. Not that high voices are lame. I have a high voice.
Yeah. Oh, your voice is lame, but not because it's high. Yeah! For legal reasons, that was not child abuse.
Whatever.
Let me guess. They're gonna find some way to explain that he didn't steal a body.
It's gonna be like just dirt or something.
Yeah.
Maybe, or like leaves. It's gonna be something totally innocent.
Yeah. They're gonna find some way to just finesse their way to, he didn't take a body.
Yeah.
Had in that bag was really heavy.
What do you think was in it?
Must be a lot of leaves.
A body? A clanking body? I don't know, but whatever it was
Did
worth
she
doing
Say
a
it
cop
was
over.
clanking?
I don't think she even mentioned
I
it.
don't think that was...
Yeah,
I don't think so.
It's too important to drop to catch me.
They
That's
interrupted too much that the writers didn't even know what was going on.
I swear the writers had to have been drunk.
Well, it's like they have like 3 minutes of content. They're trying to stretch it out to
Yeah.
12 minutes, so they just keep like adding all this filler of, oh, she hits her brother with the soccer ball, and they interrupt the story, and it's like
For like
nothing-
the 15th time.
Okay, it's been 5.5 minutes, and nothing has happened so
Yeah,
far.
all they've done is said words.
Right.
I was almost caught too, Trinity. Just
What?
like you. Is anyone gonna let me tell my story? Now, the most important thing to understand
Let me
is
guess.
that
Oh my god, did you see the cat?
Again?
Is
Look
anyone
over
gonna let
here.
me tell my story? Now, the most important thing to
Oh my God.
understand is that I...
Okay, that's funny.
The most cat thing ever.
That was the most entertaining thing in the show so far.
Yeah! Except for the...
Yeah.
Watch episode 1.
Yes.
was not scared.
This show is better... This series is better watched together.
Full-on super spy.
Let me guess, he made up this story or embellished it.
Probably.
Let me guess, it's gonna be like the, I did these super impressive things!
Yeah,
But
but
the-
really, he just like was really lame and got scared and ran away and didn't actually see anything.
Yeah. Or he just made up the entire story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I was...
How?
The night. At noon. Yeah. Who wants to bet
Why is
this
there a
story ends
wolf
in a
in
puddle of
there?
pee?
Is this gonna be the taxidermist from Hello Neighbor 2?
Oh, probably.
If it is, I think I know how the story would end. The taxidermist is the one with the gun.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think this is the taxidermist. I'm not sure what tells me that.
So he just went to the taxidermist for no reason? Or did Mr. Peterson go in there?
So far, nothing.
Okay.
Now, a lesser person, like Maritza, might have felt every
Like who?
glass eye was silently judging her.
Maritza.
I have no
I
idea.
guess. Oh, is this Enzo? Because
I
that
don't
was
know.
Nikki's friend in the book, and I think he had a sister named Maritza. So I
The
think
only one I remember whose name I remember is Nikki. Not even the one we've been following this entire show.
I finally remember her name is Trinity.
Oh yeah!
Which I did not even know the whole first episode.
Running
That's a
point.
sign of a good show when no one remembers the characters.
The only one you remember, the only one whose name you remember is because they were in a game and multiple books.
Yeah.
You seem like a bright fella.
Yep,
You,
that's
my
the
friend,
taxidermist.
are a sneak.
I found Mr. Conander at work.
Oh.
Oh, that's Mr. Kinander, which is also, it's not a name.
Maybe. I don't know if that's even his name in the game. Not sure if they even
Maybe.
say it.
No.
Maybe? But yeah, that's the tax from Hello
Like-
Neighbor 2.
Too happy.
If he got that close, You think they would have noticed?
A filthy, dirty sneak.
I questioned him. Hey, did Mr. Peterson kill you? No? Okay, bye then.
What?
Who's there?
How did he not notice we literally talked to him?
I don't know. That makes no
Or
sense. Also,
went inside his house?
What is this? This is not a real animal. No animal looks like that.
Sick and tired of you little hoodlums stealing my critters. This is a place of business, not your personal dead pet shop. Now, show yourself, rapscallion.
I know I said I wasn't afraid.
Why doesn't he just come out? Because it's perfectly legit to go to a business.
Wait, this is a business?
Isn't it? A
guess.
taxidermist, does he just do it for a hobby?
I'm guessing it's a business. And that's why he was able to just go in and talk to him.
So like, why doesn't he just say, "Oh, I wanted to talk to you about a few things"?
And also, why would he be so scared of just... Wait, also, why would the guy just act like he's being robbed if it is a business? Is this his house or the shop?
I don't know. Nothing in this show makes sense. I'm not following at all.
Me
I don't
neither.
know what's happening.
I don't know. Is this his house or the shop? Maybe it's his shop, but he's acting like it's his house. What, was that the neighbor?
I guess.
But, so he's just trying to box the neighbor.
Did you see his shoulders go spiky?
Yeah. And also he screamed and then covered his mouth. You heard that, right?
Yes.
He screamed and then covered his mouth. Take the bat, you idiot!
Yeah.
Also, why did you take the bird?
I don't know.
Mr. Peterson, he just walked
Why
out
was there
like nothing
live
happened.
bird in the show?
That
I don't know. What is with all these birds?
when I finally tasted fear.
Oh.
Pee-pee?
Finally,
Why do these subtitles keep glitching out?
I don't know.
my story takes place on our home turf.
You think
What
he's
is-
on
The side of his face looks weird. His face looks weird from the side.
Yeah.
to us?
Guys, seriously, pay attention.
Yes, because this is going to be important.
Get this. I followed Mr. Peterson right into our school. Found him messing with some door. I think he was picking the lock. Whatever he was doing, it worked.
Yeah, he was messing with something near the doorknob,
Yeah.
and then the door
He put
opened.
a pick into a lock. I wonder if he was picking
Yeah, that's like what he... This
Also-
kid...
Also in the book, Nikki was like a master lock picker.
Yeah, he had like a full kit of just a ton of different lock
And
picking.
he's like,
Ton
I
of different
wonder if
picks.
this could have been picking the lock
Yeah,
as he was picking the lock.
yeah, I've read the first book. They spend way too much time going into detail about how good of a lockpicker he is.
Yeah. And then it kind of went nowhere, at least in that book.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a few ways this story. A whole
Just-
lot of setup that doesn't really go anywhere.
Just like everything in Hell and Acre.
Yeah.
Is that the basement of his house? Almost looks like.
the school.
Yeah, I know. Like, it almost looks like
What if it's connected?
it's just.
Also, how did he know?
Yeah, how did he know
That
about
there
that?
was
There was
this-
just a rag on the locker, and then he
Yeah.
pushed it out of the way, and it.
Anyone else know about the tunnels underneath the
It wouldn't
school?
surprise me
Gosh.
if all of them ended up being lying and none of this happened.
Just the entire episode. I just realized. Look at the time. Look at the time in the
8:52.
out of. Most of the episode is done,
So we have,
and
like,
nothing has
A
happened.
little over 3 minutes, and we still don't know anything.
Sure didn't. But Mr. Peterson did. No idea what Mr. Creepy was up to.
Creep Peterson?
And the cat again.
Of course. How did he even get down there?
And his arms
matter.
spiked out. Did you see
I was
that?
in a
Is this show trying to be cartoony or not?
I don't know. The animation style is so inconsistent.
Yeah. And just
matter,
bad.
because I wasn't alone down there. And I don't mean Mr. Peterson.
It was
What?
That kid?
Delroy.
the random background character with the stupid collar.
Yeah.
Mr.
Right.
What are you doing down here? Me? What about you, weirdo? None of your business. Yeah? Wonder if it's Principal Abernathy's business. You wouldn't. Try it.
Hey, look, I'm that guy.
Delroy or whatever.
Rat! Why is he trying to
Well,
tell
why
us-
is there this like underground cavern tunnel system in the school?
Yeah. What?
What is the school built over an old mine?
Apparently. Oh, plot convenient. He
What?
just.
Okay, he materialized steam?
He's a ghost! Well, Hello Neighbor is on Steam.
Ah!
He's a ghost! He's a ghost! Ghost Neighbor!
Ghost neighbor.
Also, why is he trying to tell on Nikki?
I don't know, because we could just tell on each other.
Yeah.
How would he
gonna let
know
that
he was in there if he didn't see him because he was in there?
Yeah. And also, just why would he? There's no reason
I
to.
don't know. And why was he down there?
Yeah.
And how did he know about that place? What the hell is that place?
Yeah. What is this
Why
show?
is it, what is anything?
What is this show?
It's just so irritating. Like, what is anything in this show?
Do I need to get out the pillow again?
Let's just, okay, we got 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Let's
Two
see.
minutes. That's
Also,
Last
a
thing I
minute
needed
just
was-
went by and literally nothing happened.
a minute-long chase scene.
Another suspension. But
What?
What?
Okay,
What?
the principal's office blew up. Let's just let's just get through this.
Reverse gravity.
I bet they're all just making this up. None of this happened. They're in school. If the office blew up, the school would have been closed.
Yeah.
Okay, this didn't happen.
And also, if they were at school, they would. They're literally in school right now!
Yeah.
They said it was the boiler.
Oh, so their stories are all contradicting now.
I mean, was Principal Abernathy dead? Then I remember. Mr. Peterson must have found the boiler room underneath us. He caused that explosion.
How do you know that?
So what is
I don't
Mr.
know.
Peterson
That
up
is
to
a
when he's
big
not in
jump to conclusions.
his house? He terrorizes the town, hurts people, and on top of that, tried to blow me up. Whatever he's doing,
He doesn't care who gets in his way, and he has to be stopped.
now we're getting somewhere.
What? But
So no one has helped this guy? Also, there's a line outside the hospital.
What?
And the hospital's in this, like, old-timey building.
The line's back here, pal.
What? Why is there a line? Oh, hey, a different thing.
Different, yeah.
I swear if it just pans to the same image.
What if...
Oh my god, it
did.
pans to the same image!
Can you make sure there's not, like, post-credit scenes in here? Oh, there are. We're missing post-credit scenes. Or is it, like, coming on the next episode? I bet it's, like, on the next episode. Let's just see.
watch
Let's
it.
skip.
Just the fact that they the same image.
Oh, yeah, we don't need to see that.
You know. But we paused
At the same time, and it just played. Okay, so this episode was a whole lot of nothing.
Yep, a whole crock of shit.
Yeah. So, okay, so I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to establish that, this guy is bad news. He's running around hurting people. He's doing all these terrible things, so he must be this bad person.
Yeah, but like,
But it's just, they're
can't
not...
they actually do something?
Yeah, if we didn't need a whole episode of them interrupting each other while they tried to tell stories.
Yeah.
That just, like, were circumstantial.
At best.
At best. It's like, what is this show? It's like, okay, it's only like 11 to 12 minute episodes, and there's so much filler. It's like, wouldn't you want to try to cram as much as you can into that short space? But no, they're like, oh, let's pause while she hits her brother with the soccer ball again.
These could be like YouTube shorts.
Honestly.
Yeah. Take out the filler, and these things are like 30 seconds long.
Yeah. Well,
Take out all the filler, and this episode wouldn't even exist.
right. Yeah.
It'd just be episode 1, episode 2, episode 4.
Yeah.
Anyway.